See this face? It's not crusty. It could be, but it's not crusty. My face, crusty, crustacean. This one, not so much. She's taking care of us. She's taking care of us. She takes care of herself. She's doing an amazing job. She's killing it right now. She's always killing it, but she's specifically killing it right now, and I'm thankful for her.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Simmer Down Diaries. I am Noemi Gaines, and if you're new here, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a lawyer turned mompreneur, and I've been documenting my process getting back into vlogs. So just a quick recap. My husband and I started doing family vlogs back in like 2017. And then that turned into couples therapy sessions. He's a licensed therapist. We've gone viral a couple of times, and he is now, I like to say, world renowned. Maybe not so much, but he's a content creator that focuses on mental health online. And I now have this platform where I can share a little bit more of our life and continue on from what we did when we first started our social media journey. So for the past couple of episodes, I don't even know what number episode this one is, but I've just kind of been documenting my life, showing up for myself. I've been out of corporate life for the past 2 years with the dream of going back into social media. And even though it's taken 2 years, we're here, we're keeping it moving. And for those of you who already know, you're just here for the ride. I appreciate you. I love you. But let's get the episode started. It is Tuesday. I did not shoot at all yesterday because we got a phone call from the nurse at about 10 o'clock. The kids were at school by like 7:50, 8 o'clock. 10 o'clock saying that Emery was vomiting and we had to go pick her up. We picked her up. She seemed fine. But throughout the night and into today, she's had a whole bunch of stomach aches. She's already in a cast, mind you. I'm scared that it's norovirus. That's something that's been going around. But if her stomach still hurts tomorrow, I'm going to take her to the doctors and see what's up. But yeah, yesterday was a complete shit show. Sydney's energy was on 10. Emery was sick and she can't move around. It's just, Kier had a whole bunch of content due this week. And a lot of it fell on my shoulders. And while that's fine, that's what we expected. That's why I'm home. It is still overwhelming and a lot. So I'm taking a quick little break. Kier just wrapped up some of his content, and our babysitter's coming in about maybe 20-25 more minutes. But I got a quick little nail appointment, so I'm gonna get I'm gonna get gel X and a pedicure, just to get some alone time. Hopefully it's not too busy in the shop. I already have an appointment, but like, I just kind of like it when it's a little bit quieter. I usually go when they open. They open at 10 a.m. I'm usually back from dropping off the kids by then. So I usually go around then, but you know, at this point, I'm just kind of going in whenever I have the time. I'm not as free as I thought I was time-wise. So yeah, that's just kind of what's going on. But I wanted to give you guys a recap of what's been going on, and I guess a preview of what's about to happen. If you are new here, I kind of talked through my weeks just to kind of give myself a chance to figure out what the hell is going on, and you're gonna be here through that process. And I typically do it on Mondays, but because the kids were sick, and that just completely threw everything off. Like Kier went to go drop off the kids, and he didn't even make it home before we got the phone call. So that threw him off. So he had to come home and get on top of work. He didn't expect the kids to be home, so I had to get them out of his face. But anyway, what do we have planned for the rest of the week? Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure Emery is going to stay home again. Maybe I'll touch base with y'all either tonight or tomorrow morning to figure out what I'm going to do about that. But I still have to figure out what tomorrow's going to look like, because it completely depends on whether Emery goes back to school. I mean, her stomach hurts. And if she really does have the norovirus, then there's nothing we can do. So I guess tomorrow's just going to be a chill day. The kids might just have to stay home tomorrow. Okay, well, if they stay home, one thing that I've been doing, I haven't documented it yet on the vlog, but I do like sick day activities and lesson plans. I feel like a lot of you guys who don't know me that well, who know me as Kier's wife, don't really know that I have like an extensive background of jobs, talents, expertises. Like I've lived a million lives. But before I was a lawyer, I was a teacher. So I'm a sociology and education double major from Emery University. And I did Teach for America right after school. So I taught elementary school, and I've been teaching, you know, pretty consistently until I think my second year of law school. That's when I stopped, because I used to teach high school in DC as well. Well, I used not teach high school. I used to teach an elective course on constitutional and criminal law for high school students. That was around the time where all of the protests were happening. Like, a lot of like the kids and the high school students were protesting, and they didn't necessarily know their constitutional rights. So this was just an attempt to make sure like kids in you know, the DC community, specifically DC public schools, we were out in Northeast, but so that they knew their rights. But anyway, long story short, that's my background. So anything educational related, teaching related is something that I personally get excited about, and I love incorporating that into like parenting. So I've created like a couple of like fun activities that we can do with the kids whenever they have sick days. And it's just so funny that like maybe a week after I started creating those lesson plans, both of the kids have been sick pretty consistently. So I'll share a little bit about that tonight. Maybe tonight I will walk you guys through my process and maybe even create some activities. I'm pretty sure the kids are going to be home tomorrow. I'm hoping that Emery feels better by the time I get home, but I doubt it. And if this is a virus, it's going to take a couple of days to get out of her system, and it kind of is what it is. I'm trying to be more consistent on Instagram, and TikTok scares the shit out of me. I just feel like TikTok moves so fast, and so I don't know what it is about TikTok. I have to like unpack that, but being active on TikTok to me is so scary. And even Instagram is a little scary, but for some reason I'm not afraid of YouTube. I don't really know like the psychology behind that, but that's just how I feel. But anyway, I guess I gotta walk you through what those posts are gonna look like, because the next episode goes live at midnight. And if you have any suggestions, if you are somebody that's like really good on Instagram or have like really great creative ideas, and you feel like comfortable shooting them over to me, please let me know. I would love to be more consistent on Instagram. It's just, I don't know that it's hard, but it's just something about it that's just scary to me. And you know I just gotta like do it, and once I'm consistent, like it won't be scary anymore. Because YouTube was scary, I'm not gonna lie. Relaunching the Noemi Gaines channel was scary. But now I feel comfortable. I feel content with how it's been rolling out. I'm honestly surprised by the reception. I didn't think anybody would watch it. So the fact that people are watching it, granted, I'm sure a lot of you people are here, of course, because you guys might know of my content and support me, but I know there's a lot of new eyes because of Kier's like new viral video, which we'll get into when I actually have him sitting down so he can talk to you guys about it too. But yeah, I gotta figure that part out. I just gotta do it. What am I afraid of? I'm afraid everybody's gonna laugh at me and say that I'm cringy, but I am cringy and I am extra. And also, I feel like people are gonna get sick and tired of us, because Kier also creates content. Like, you're not sick of seeing our family? And Kier is definitely the cooler one out of the two of us. Please don't compare. I know he's cooler than me. It is what it is. I deal with this every single day, man. Every single day. Every single day. If any of you guys are also married to like extroverts or like the popular guy, and you're more, I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm popular. I feel like if anybody knows me, they know me because my best friend is popular, my mom is popular, my husband is popular. Like, everybody knows like the closest people in my life. But I'm pretty like, I be chatty, but like I mind my business until it is obvious that we're in conversation. But I'm never gonna be like the person to start a conversation. It's mad weird. But I will engage, absolutely. Especially if there's relatability and connection, I will engage. Yeah, I'm just not that kind of social. But please don't compare, because this is very different. If you're here for like mental health expert advice, like this ain't it. Like, this is not it. But if you're here to kind of like see how my brain works and see how I process those mental health hurdles, then yeah, because it's gonna be a lot of chatty moments. But either way, I'm open to suggestions. I would never like be like, this is just what it's gonna be and you have to deal with it. Of course I want this vlog to be, you know, entertaining in addition to it being like a video diary for me. Because I do love engaging. I love those of you that are like dropping comments and we're actually engaging in some type of dialogue. Like I love that. And I feel like I need more of that. And I feel like ever since COVID, I just haven't really put myself in a situation to like really just engage in conversations outside of people that are my close friends. Like I like meeting people and making connections, and it doesn't necessarily have to lead to us being best friends, but I love having acquaintances. I love having people that you know from here and y'all relate on this level and blah blah blah. Like I like that. But anyway, these 2 episodes are just mad long, and I decided to put in like time markers into them so that like if there's a certain part of my day that you're more interested in seeing, I've put those in there. That took forever, by the way, but I was able to get that done. Instead of like halting on publishing, I'm just gonna publish it. They are long, I know they are long, and they're meant for you to listen in the background, and I ain't gonna make no more excuses, but they're long. I'm gonna try to make it shorter though. I'm gonna try to make it shorter, and I'm gonna try to make the vlogs kind of half and half, like half chatty self-therapy moments and then just fun things that we're doing at home. But I guess the problem is when the girls are sick, we're not doing anything fun, and I don't see us doing anything fun this weekend. If the kids are sick tomorrow, they're gonna be home. Going back to my schedule now. Thursday they might be back at school. Well, Wednesday I'm going to a Christmas bar crawl with my district Mother Hughes Society sisters. I always hear that it's a time, and I'm not a huge drinker, so that's why I really never go. But I kind of want to go this year. Like, motherhood is kicking my ass, and I just want to be around other mothers that want to complain, want to celebrate. Like, I just love hanging out with moms, man. Those are my people, especially my DMS sisters. Like, those are my people. So yeah, I want to go. I'm gonna go, barring any like sickness. Hopefully I don't get sick, but I want to go. So that would be fun to document. I will definitely take the camera with me. That would be hilarious. And they go viral every year doing some craziness, you know, wholesome but crazy, just fun Christmas activities, and then it always looks like a good time. So I'm excited to go, and hopefully I can still go, like I said, barring any sicknesses, because the way that my kids have gotten sick or incidents, like, God, are you just telling me to sit down? I'll sit down after Friday. I'll chill out a little bit. All right, well, let me get to this nail salon. I will check in back with you guys probably tonight after we put the kids to bed, because I'm gonna have to figure out what tomorrow looks like, and that all depends on how Emery feels tonight. So wish me luck, y'all. You know, motherhood. I really wanted this vlog to be more real life than motherhood, but motherhood is real life right now, y'all. I will check back in with you after I get my nails done. These are the before, and I'll check back with the after. Bye. You don't want any strawberries? Hey, do you want any of your strawberries? Okay, go get me the paper towel. You don't want grapes? You want strawberries? Just strawberries?
No, they're not tasty.
Do you want just grapes? Okay, so what do you want?
What you want in there?
You can have yogurt. You can have or string cheese. Or you can have a bar. You cannot have chippies. You cannot have cookies. You cannot have treats.
Okay.
You can have Cheerios. You want me to put Cheerios in a bag with no milk for you?
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
I want yogurt.
You're gonna eat the yogurt? Okay.
I want yogurt and cheese there.
Okay. All right. Well, I need to go put this fruit away so you can eat it later, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go find a bag to put
I'm
it.
gonna eat it at school.
We're not going to school today. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. I thought the kids would be back in school today. They are not. Emery still has a stomach ache. Cindy doesn't have a fever, but she's just like coughy and snotty. So we decided to keep them in another day.
I don't know if she told y'all, but Noemi's doing an amazing job as a mom right now, real talk. I don't know if she gives herself enough credit, but these kids have been sick. They've been kicking our butts. She's been able to see it through. She's been great to them. He's been sick. She's been attentive. She's been on top of it. She's still been taking care of herself. You see this face? It's not crusty. It could be, but it's not crusty. My face, crusty, crustacean. This one, not so much. She's taking care of us. She's taking care of us. She takes care of herself. She's doing an amazing job. She's killing it right now. She's always killing it, but she's specifically killing it right now, and I'm thankful for her.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and I'm tired.
You are king.
I know.
You heard me. This world mine.
Your youngest child made me cut up all these grapes and strawberries for her to just not even eat.
What's up, my huge?
All right, give me a second, and
She got on one scroll.
we'll sit down and chat. Give me a sec. I feel like I look especially rough today. These are the after for the nails, and I got the same color on my toes. It's, you know, classic bright red for Christmas. And I don't love, I mean, I mentioned it a couple vlogs ago, I don't love the color red. I think it's just because it reminds me so much of my mom. So my mom was always red and I was always pink. But anyway, I'm tired. The kids are home. Emery still has a tummy ache. I don't think it's norovirus because she doesn't have any of the symptoms and she hasn't had them for the last 48 hours. And then, yeah, I think it's gas. I don't know what it is, but I'm debating taking her to the doctor because like she'll complain 1 second that she's in like so much pain and then 2 seconds later she'll be laughing and it'll be fine. And I'm noticing that like she's in pain a lot when like she's left alone. Like yesterday in the morning, because we thought she had norovirus, we kind of like kept her in her room, kind of secluded. I know it's highly contagious, so like we didn't really interact with her much outside of like talking to her through the door. But today, like right now, she's playing upstairs with Sid. I don't know, but I think I'm just gonna monitor her really closely today, and just kind of track the symptoms, track what she's eating, track how she's feeling. And then worst case scenario, if she still doesn't feel good, then we're just gonna take her to the doctor tomorrow. But yeah, the pain doesn't feel severe enough. It sounds like gas. It sounds like gas bubbles. And you know, I've had bad gas before. I don't know, but I am very, very, very tired. And Sydney, you know, she's a hyper 2-year-old. So she wants to play, she wants to jump, she wants to run around, which would be fine if Emery wasn't in her cast. So like we can't even walk around anywhere. But yeah, I just wanted to check in, show my nails, let you know that it's Wednesday, nothing has changed, everybody's sick, we're just gonna deal with it. It's a very busy work day for Kier. So I told him that I'll just hold the kids down. So we're doing like an iPad cleanse, not cleanse, but break. And I told them that they can watch their iPads at 10 o'clock. It is 9:20. I said that 8 minutes ago and it feels like it was an hour ago. But I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna play with them for a bit. They both have bad attitudes right now, but I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna be the hyper happy mom. Maybe not hyper, but happy. But yeah, I'll take you guys along with me. Let me just go upstairs, set up, make sure everything is cool, and then I'll bring y'all in.
It's good to have you again. Listen, Tom Thomas, just leave a little room for me. Dairy foods like yogurt or milk can spoil in just a few days. When you buy
I'm gonna wash your sheets too, okay?
Hey, you don't have to cry about everything. See, that's me and I heard.
fighting, but at least they're not talking to me. Hold on, let me open up these windows. Anyway, they're fighting, but they're not talking to me. I need to wash sheets. Oh, okay, they're playing nicely. Oh, let me straighten this camera out too. Yeah, I wash sheets every Wednesday because our cleaners come on Thursdays. So that's what I'm doing now. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. This week has been an incredibly difficult week. And I'm sure, hold on, let me readjust you guys. I'm sure that this episode vlog is going to be a chatty one. I don't think it's going to be that long. Who knows? But this has been an incredibly difficult week. Let me catch you guys up to speed. I think the last time that I checked in with you guys, Emery was homesick because she had a tummy ache. We thought it was norovirus for a minute because that's been going around. Confirmed that wasn't it. Thought it might be appendicitis. That ended up not being. Well, at least the doctors don't think it is because the pain that she's experiencing isn't around where her appendix is. So, mind you, Emery's been sick. Sydney's pretty much fine. She's been out of school since Monday. So we decided to send Sydney back to school today. And then we decided to take Emery to the pediatric ER. Not necessarily because she's in like that much pain that she needs to be in the ER, but we don't know the source of that pain. And the ER is one of the only places where we can get some type of sonogram, some type of something to see what's going on inside of her body and why she's experiencing that much pain. But the reason why it's so difficult is because we don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. I know I say this often, but like to have to parent on an island is the most difficult thing. So not only are Kier and I managing, our own just human individual emotions, we're handling the relationship. How are we communicating with each other in this time of like stress? And then we're trying to be there for both of the girls individually. And it's just been tough. Granted, we're doing a great job. Like, that's not to say that, there are any issues or lapses in communication, but I think we don't talk enough about how hard it is to be emotionally aware. It's not like something that's freeing. You know how like you reach a goal and you're like it feels great. You have this newfound sense of like completion. It's not like that with us. I can't speak for other couples, but it's not like that with us. It's harder to stay on top of communication. It's like me being frustrated and you're asking me questions about something that I don't care about. And I can't act like that because that aggression or that me feeling annoyed has nothing to do with the other person. And I think that like I'm finally able to say it out loud. And I see it with him too. Like, it's just a lot of tag teaming, and I've never had to tag team with somebody like this in my life. Call it only child syndrome. I don't know. We're both only children, so that could definitely be it. But it's been really hard, and I find myself really wanting some alone time, and him too. So today, basically, what we're doing is I took Sid to school. He's taking Emery to the pediatric ER. I'm gonna take some time. My hair is a mess, so I'm gonna try to at least see if I can just get my hair washed. So I pretty much am free, or at least on call with Kier until pickup. So depending on how the ER goes, oh, that's him calling right now. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, boo.
What's up?
We're waiting for the physician. I'm looking at the attending physician. It's actually a black woman. I saw her name on the
great.
wall.
Great.
Yeah, I saw her name on the wall walking in. Dr. Bo Barbara, and she runs the ER actually.
Okay.
So, I think right now, they took her vitals. I got some paperwork to fill out. They got her in the hospital bed right now. She's just drinking water, hugging her little teddy bear.
Oh,
she's waving at you. Yeah, she's okay.
Can we FaceTime?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, baby. Oh, hi, my baby. How you feeling right now?
I'm scared.
It's okay. Daddy's right here, and I'm right here by the phone, okay?
Hold on 1 second. You okay being filmed, Noemi?
Yeah. You being filmed, too.
I'm just screen recording this FaceTime.
How you feeling, baby?
Besides my tummy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm really scared. That's why the phone is shaking.
No, it's okay. Daddy's right there with you. I'm right here by the phone. I am constantly checking in with Daddy to see how you're doing, okay? I'm just glad. I think we're going to find out what's wrong today, okay? Let's just stay hopeful,
Okay.
okay? Because you want to feel better, right? Yeah, we all want you to feel better. Okay? You're going to be just fine. You're so taken care of, okay?
Okay.
I love you so much.
I love you.
You got your stuffy? Which stuffy did you get? Oh. And it's your second favorite color.
Yeah.
And your pants are your second favorite color. I tried to make sure you had things that, you know, that you liked. Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, my baby. I'll talk to you a little bit later. Or do you want to stay on the phone?
Stay on the phone.
Okay, what you want to talk about? Oh, you want to give me a hospital room tour?
I want to leave Daddy. Yeah.
A blanket? Oh, Sydney's blanket.
I stole it from her
You did.
because I wanted to remind me of Sydney.
Oh, that's so sweet.
There was my foot.
I love that shoe. That's your Skechers?
Yeah.
I love you. Oh, I don't think you're going to be there all day.
Man, there's nobody here.
I'm glad you came. You went in the morning versus last night.
Man, listen, that's why I said that I knew what it was going to be. Hey, I think we out of here in 2 hours.
Yeah, me. Because I was thinking about coming up there and canceling my appointment, but
Believe me, it's one bad.
okay.
Yeah,
I scheduled it for 10:30 anyway, just in case I needed to come by. But,
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. There's no reason to inconvenience your entire day. That's all that comes.
yeah, it's not much of an inconvenience. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that cute face. Daddy's gonna take such good care of you.
Listen, man, pediatric ER is different. Turn the phone to me real quick.
Okay. Let's see.
Pediatric urgent care is different. They are nice. It don't look scary. This is a totally different experience than what you and I are accustomed to.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Hey, Emery, let me tell you a secret.
Hello?
I'm gonna tell you a secret. You know who the best person to have with you at the doctor's office or at the hospital is? Daddy. He's the best person to have with you. He knows how to take care of you. He knows how to advocate for you. Like, if you're afraid to say something, just whisper in Daddy's ear. Daddy has been at the hospital with me so many times, and he's been like the best person for me to have. So you're in such good hands, okay? He really is the best.
Okay.
Oh, boo-boo, I love you. You're gonna be fine. And this is gonna be a cool story one day. One day you're gonna be like, guys, let me tell you the story of how I had to go to the pediatric emergency room. And you're gonna be able to tell everybody the story, and it's gonna be cool because you're gonna be fine. Okay? All right? Well, I'm gonna have to go, okay? I love you.
I love you.
You're completely fine. You have your books with you?
She got one book.
Okay. Why don't you read a little bit just to get your mind off of things and to calm down?
Okay.
All right?
And I have a table right next to me.
Oh, even better. It's so convenient. Bye, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Bye, Daddy. Keep me posted, okay?
You know I will.
Yeah, I know. All right,
Can I
y'all.
press the button? Bye.
She's fine. She's fine. So, I don't know how likely this is happening, but I know I'm putting out so much content, but I just really have a lot to say. So I have this idea of separating the weekly vlogs that I've been doing and, you know, like those super long chats. I kind of want to separate them. One, to make them shorter, but just to create like another channel, because like this, like there's like this imaginary tagline in my head of like my why, and outside of my niche and what, if you're here, you pretty much have a good idea of what I do and who I am. But like I'm at a place where I'm loving who I am currently while also growing into the person that I'm supposed to be. I know I'm not there yet. I know I'm not completely the woman that I'm supposed to be yet. I have a lot to work on still. You know, I have a lot of personal things that I have to work through. But I'm not the type of person to make people feel bad for where they are, even if they have room to grow. You know what I mean? Even if they have qualities, negative qualities, or qualities that they perceive as negative, to grow from. And I take issue with not necessarily content creators, but mostly like books and stuff, and just like content online that makes people feel bad. Okay, let's just go extreme. Like that make people feel bad for being shitty people. Some people are shitty, you know what I mean? But 9 times out of 10, shitty people, or people who we perceive to be shitty, are dealing with some things. Like I don't believe that people just are born bad people. I think bad things happen to people and they shape the way that they view people, situations, the world, relationships, and that informs their brain how they're supposed to act, you know? And I don't think the majority of people are like that. And I think there's so much shame in this like therapeutic, reflective space that I don't think is helpful. And what I would love to do is create some type of platform that encourages people, mostly women and mostly moms, mostly because that's where I am. But of course, this is open to anybody, to like live a life free of guilt and shame while still being progressive in like their growth, you know what I mean? And like you hear a lot of these things. Like I was just listening to some article and it was just like if you wanted to do better, you would do better. And I hate that. Like, and I definitely see how that concept is a catalyst to making people get on that path of getting better. I just don't personally like that approach, and that approach doesn't work for me. I'm sure it works for some people, but it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me, and I want to create content that works for me. Because I don't want to speak from a place that I don't know. Like I would never use that approach because that's not an approach that works for me. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling, but I'm thinking through this concept. I'm thinking through what my content is gonna look like, and went from being something that was a goal that I just wanted to do it, and now that I'm doing it, I want to fine tune it a bit. But yeah, just wanted to do a quick check-in. Mom guilt is really setting in, but as Kier said, there's nothing I can do. She's in amazing hands. And this is a chance for me to take care of myself and fill my cup so that I can be there for my kids after school. But yeah, I'm just gonna head to the hair salon, see if I can get my hair washed, chill for a second, be on standby. I'm probably not gonna go back home. I'm just gonna stay in the city so that if I have to run and go get eat, I can go get eat. Or if I have to run and go get Sid, I can get Sid. So I'm just gonna stay local and just kind of kick it for a bit. But yeah, just wanted to check in, wanted to say hi. Hopefully you can see me. It's a lot of sun and shade and dark, but I will check in. I will definitely try to check in later today, and if not, I will see you a little bit later. Bye. Hey guys, happy Friday. Yesterday was a lot. without going into too many details, because I do feel like sometimes when I'm really in a low moment, I be sharing too much. So, without getting into too many details, essentially, Emery went to the ER. We found out what was wrong with her. Basically, she had some kind of obstruction in her intestines. That there was a blockage and they had to get it out in the most extreme way, which was very traumatic. I have never heard my child scream like that. Ooh. But she's fine now. She had almost immediate relief, like within 2 hours she felt fine. She ends up getting discharged. I did not get my hair done. That's a whole story for another day, but we're gonna go back today and try to get it done. I'm supposed to go caroling with my DMS sisters, but honestly, it's been a very emotional past couple of weeks. There's just been a lot going on, like health-wise with the girls, business-wise with Kier and I, and like what I figured out through like just really reflecting on how the past couple of weeks have been. And it really just boils down to like me not having enough time to take care of myself. I think that self-care, and this might be, an aggressive take, but I feel like self-care should be the bare minimum. Like you taking care of yourself mentally, you taking care of yourself physically, like making sure you're going to the doctor, making sure that you're eating healthy foods, making sure you're staying on top of your hygiene. If you work a corporate job, or if you work in general, like just staying on top of work. I think that those things should be done at a bare minimum. And that gets you to a level of sustainability. What I truly believe is that like sustainability is baseline, and like you have to make sure that your cup is not empty, and all of these things make sure that your cup isn't empty. But I love to live in a state of abundance. Some people call it delusional, but I think it works for me. I am like painfully optimistic, and I know that that's not a quality that everybody wants to acknowledge, because people be wanting a wallow. Like nobody wants, I won't say nobody because I do, but most people, I would say, or maybe a lot of people, don't necessarily want that person that always sees the brighter things in life. And I know that that can be annoying, but like I need people to understand, like that's how I make sure that I'm okay, and that's how I make sure that I'm not depressed. So if my optimism and my delusion doesn't hurt you, but it helps me, let me be. Just let me be. And of course, this isn't like an attack towards anybody specifically, but I need to take care of myself first. Like I cannot allow my cup to be empty. I cannot allow myself to pour from an empty cup. Like I understand people do that. Don't know how you do that, because I can't do it. It's very hard for me to pull myself back out of a depressive state. So I do whatever I can to take myself out of that, whether that's like meditation, whether that's breathing, but like I can't bounce back from a panic attack the way that other people can. It will completely knock me out. And the holidays are already especially difficult because a lot of holiday traditions, holiday celebration, holiday magic is on my back, and I'm not in a holiday mood. Granted, I am in Christmas pajamas because, going back to the plan for today, I mentioned this earlier this week, that I'm supposed to go Christmas caroling. I was supposed to go at 11, but because the whole hair situation got messed up, I switched my appointment to today at 10:30. So I'm probably gonna miss like the first half of it. And I mentioned this to somebody else. I'm a Debbie Downer today. Like, it probably doesn't come across to you right now because, like I said, I am painfully optimistic. So my Debbie Downer may not look like somebody else's, but I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone. I want to retreat. I want to get in the bed. I want to lock the door. I want to drown myself a bath. Like, I really just want to be alone. And I don't want to I want to be alone and in a safe place where I don't necessarily have to manage my emotions. I don't like to cry in public. I don't like to be that person in public. And I don't want to hear, girl, it's okay. I don't want to hear that. Like, I know it will be okay. It's just not okay right now. And like, the sooner that I accept that, I think the sooner that I'll feel better. Because while I'm painfully optimistic, I'm also very realistic. So like last night, I was kind of having this conversation with myself, and I was like, girl, you can let out the floodgates, but if you let out the floodgates, tomorrow's gonna be a rough day for you. And last night ended up being more emotional than I anticipated, and today is hard, just like I thought it would be. So I am sharing this. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because it's real. And I'm sharing this because I saw this quote, or maybe it was a meme on Instagram. And it was something like, just because I don't show it doesn't mean that this shit ain't heavy. This shit is really heavy. This shit is really heavy. It's not isolating because I don't feel alone, but the emotions that I'm going through, I have to figure out on my own. So I have support, but I gotta walk this walk on my own, and I have to figure out the best way to move forward and how I want to handle it and what my disposition is going to be surrounding the circumstances. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I feel okay. I have my tea. I have about 30 more minutes until I have to go get my hair done. And I think it's gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna cut it. You know, when a girl, I mean, granted, this is a sew-in, so if I cut it, I don't care. But I'm over the blonde. I'm just gonna say it. I'm over the blonde, and I feel like I'm always pressured into blonde. Maybe not pressured, because it does look good, but I just miss my black hair. So, I'm not gonna redo this install. I'm just going to wash it, style it, and cut it, and I'll redo it after Christmas. Yeah, I'll probably redo it after Christmas. I'm gonna save this hair and do a bob, but at some point I want to take the sewing out and wear my natural hair. Still press, pressed out, but I want to grow out my blonde, and I have a lot of blonde still on my natural hair, just from the bob that I did last year. So I don't think I'm gonna recolor my hair. Yeah. And even looking back at the videos, like, I loved when my hair was dark. So I think I'm just gonna go back to like a natural brown, black, my natural hair color. And if I do dye it, I might dye it darker. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm really gonna try to meet the girls for the bar crawl because it's for the rest of the day. So I think like the last place that they go to is going to be at 5. Let me see if I find the let me see the info. There's a flyer. Yeah, so they're gonna go to the city center tree at 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to meet them at the tree at 3 and then go home after. I'm gonna try. It really just depends on what mood I'm in. But I wanted to check in. I know that the vlogs have been chatty lately. But this is really healing me. Like, I know like the tagline is like harmony, healing, and a little bit of life, or a lot of life. Girl, I don't remember. But those are the concepts. Like, I was very serious when I said that like this was gonna be a reflection of that. And I really hope that this finds I really hope that this finds whoever needs this. I really hope that you find some relatability in that. I hope you find some hope in this. Because I know I'm emotionally dumping a lot, but I feel like as women and as moms specifically, like, there's a lot for us to carry. And it makes me feel better knowing that I'm not the only one carrying these kinds of things. Because while I can't carry it for you, I can at least give you some tips on how I'm making it less heavy for me. And I think that I know I need to see that. I know a couple of you guys have already commented, kind of saying the same things along those lines of just the relatability and knowing that you're not alone. So I'm going to continue to make these. It is becoming a little bit more difficult because, is it becoming difficult? It's not this process isn't becoming more difficult, but reflection is always difficult. But it's difficult because it's necessary. It's difficult because it's difficult because it's difficult, because life is difficult. But so many people have done it before us. And why not use the tools that worked for those people on ourselves? Like, why reinvent the wheel? But anyway, I'm rambling. I just wanted to check in and let you guys know where I'm at. I'm going to chill in the car for another, like, maybe 15, 20 minutes. And then head over to my hair appointment. And, yeah, just take some time. I'm in, like, this kind of park area. So just sit out, watch the birds, chill in the car. I got a full tank of gas. The heat is on. I got my tea. I had a small breakfast, so maybe I'll stop and get something small. Like maybe get like a hash brown or something. But yeah, just wanted to check in and say hi. I will check in tonight and let you guys know what the day ended up being. And I'm going to see if Kier wants to shoot a sit-down talk tomorrow, because we actually have a free day. And if we do, I'm going to take you along behind the scenes of that. So yeah, I will check in tonight, let you guys know where I'm at and what I'm doing, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, hey guys, we are at the tree with my DMS sisters, and we're about to meet up with them right now. Look at the tree. Look at them. You left it in the car? back and get it.
It's I got extra bourbon shot.
Why not?
Fuck
it.
You can have your.
She was with me. I don't know how I forgot.
You had, yeah.
That was a major. I know. Here, let me get one just to like.
You know we don't read. We just come for the vibes.
Do it again.
Like that one time.
I'm working on the thing.
That part. So y'all gonna do the video? Okay, we'll save this one. Slow on this one. I didn't know. Make sure I'll be ready. Look at her. Look at the lip. You're ready. It's nice. Bop, bop. Look. Yeah. Hold on. You see the feet. You see the feet. Boom. You see the feet. Stop. All right, Karen. You crazy. Are you doing it, Karen? Come on, Karen. What are they doing? They got a dance. Okay. What are you doing? I think you should sit this one out. Okay.
Because these two are serious. She might laugh.
I know.
But they might fight. Get it together.
I know.
All right. Let's get it together.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Here we go. 1, 2, and. Go, girl.
They are the DMS dance captains of the group. They take this very seriously. You see, didn't I just say that? Boom cat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Say, I know the dance, but I ain't trying to embarrass myself. I'm not about to embarrass myself. Okay, they're gonna try again. I'll check back in when we actually take this picture because it's not happening.
Miss Party. Oh, look at Bryce sleep. Henry, you here? This is Noemi.
Hi.
Huh?
I'm not freezing. I got
She's sick.
Boo, you look cool. You good?
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'll call back. Well, just listen to
never
Noemi.
mind.
Hold on. Tell him. She's talking about the party.
So we're gonna have JoJo, Escablit, Tasso, Jumu, and a whole bunch of stuff at our house for Christmas.
You see? What you say?
Oh yeah, we're gonna grill's a staple. You can't have a Haitian party without grill, but you know it's Christmas, so we gotta have the goat meat.
The goat meat. Do you eat goat?
Oh, that's the one.
Oh, he don't eat no goat. But he eats
Haitian, yeah.
Oh, is it flaky? The patty?
Yeah, it's very flaky.
Let me tell you, we have a place in Boston. Okay, bye, Henry.
They make them in Largo. If you want Haitian patties, this older lady that I get like food from, she's in Largo.
Patties?
Yeah, she makes everything.
She makes the cod one?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm going to read the poem that my cousin, who has watched us since we built it, wrote for us. So it says, so let's talk about it, this thing we built, born from love, not luck, and never guilt. It started in 2021, just an idea, now it's a lifeline, real solid and sincere. We've been through it all, haven't we though? Divorce, death, goodbyes, but still we grow. There's new babies crying, meal trains, first words, celebrating life even when it hurts. Making friends as adults, girl, it's hard, but look at us now, holding each other's cards. Cookie days, master classes, tears, late night texts, girl, I got you, what comes next? Weddings, out of country trips, degrees and new starts. We've shown up for each other with open hearts. Hospital scares, late night prayers, whatever you need, sis, we're there. And these kids, they're all our babies, cheering them on like proud aunties daily. From recitals to diagnoses to graduations and more, we're rooting for them like they're ours for sure. This ain't just a mommy group, it's a bond, it's a tribe, a space where black moms can truly thrive. We laugh, we cry, we kiki, we fight, but most of all, we hold each other tight. District Mother Youth Society, you're magic, you're so much love. A sisterhood sent straight from above. We impact our community, lifting us higher, fueled by resilience, joy, and a service team's fire. So here's to us, the real Black Mom MVPs. This is family, and this is District Mother Youth Society. Happy
so excited. The OG best. She's so cute. Get into it. And I got your whole speech. I mean, the whole poem. I got it all. I got the content. Just let me know where you need it. She's the best. She's the best.
I want to raise a glass. Yes. To something extraordinary. The magic of Black motherhood. To the mothers who create warmth, joy, and stability. Often out of thin air. Who make miracles happen every single day. Pouring love, culture, and resilience into our families. You are the ones who turn houses into homes. Struggles into strength. And traditions into treasure. But tonight, let's honor something equally magical. The courage that it takes for us to prioritize ourselves. Because we deserve time to breathe, to dream, to rest, and to heal. Well, so as we pour into everyone else, let's remember to pour into ourselves. Because our magic shines brightest when we are whole. So here's to the power of our love, the strength in our sacrifices, and the beauty in our rest. To Black mothers and to the magic that is us, cheers.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. We're making some eggs.
We are making some eggs.
Today, we're going to teach you how to make our special eggs. Let's start. So,
Good morning, guys.
so we're going to teach you how the kids make them. First, we're going to need a brown egg. First, you got it. That's me. Oh, I did it.
Good job. Here, you can put it right here.
How we crack it? Gotta wait until all of it's out.
Can you help Sydney crack her egg?
Yeah, can I wipe my hands on you? Sydney, can I crack your egg? Yeah. First you have to go like, let me get closer. And you both close it. Make sure it's extra soft.
Good job.
Now let's mix it up and what we see.
I'm gonna make 4 for me and Daddy.
Sydney has 1 egg, I have 2, and Mommy has 4. Once you mix it,
I'm gonna put another egg in here for you, Sid. Okay.
Yeah! So your eggs has to look totally yellow. Yeah! Let's do it!
Alright, I'm gonna season me and Daddy's eggs.
Okay. Sydney, do not put any pepper in it. You want spicy? You have wow! Let's show the camera what it's supposed to look like.
Sure.
Oh, you're turning into like this. Are you ready?
The secret to creamy eggs is just a little bit of milk.
Let's add a little bit of milk. Let's start mixing. I haven't added any seasoning to mine yet. Neither. This is Mommy and Daddy's eggs. And here's mine. I added garlic powder, our special recipe, and Mommy already put it in. I'll tell you later. And onion powder, garlic powder, onion powder, and our special thing. And what did you put in yours? Did you put onion powder and garlic powder too? No, we added the milk so it can be creamy. So this is Mommy. We'll check in with you after we make our eggs. So guys, Mommy just cooked our eggs. Okay, Sunny wants to say hi. And she also cooked us some bacon. So, and we're eating them right now. I'm going to show you some eggs. And some sausage. Hello? Hello? What's wrong, Sissy? Sydney, do a peace sign. Do it again, Sydney. Sydney, do you want to try my eggs? I'm not doing it. Please. No. Please.
Good morning, guys. Oh, we're really close. Hold on. Can we back up? But anyway, we are days later, and I completely forgot to close out. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Update, we are at 500 subscribers. Yay! Which is like so exciting. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye. That was weird. Bye.